another month has passed us by, and it is time for me to do weird hand motions and jump into my October favorites. So here we go. Starting off with the big guy, or maybe big girl since this is pink. This is the Philosophy Apricots and Cream Body Wash, but it also doubles as shampoo or triples as bubble bath, but I just use it as body wash. And I've talked about this before, like a long time ago. It smells freaking amazing. I don't know why I ever stopped using it because it smells so good, and I seriously bought this earlier this month and it's already down to here. If you watched my shower and hair routine, which I will link down below for you guys if you haven't seen it yet, then you'll notice that I've been using a lot of hydrating things on my hair. So at the end of the week, I have a lot of product buildup, and I've been using the Herbal Essences Body Envy shampoo to kind of get rid of all of that buildup. I really like the Garnier Pure Clean, but I just wanted to try something different. And I think I still like the Garnier one better, but this is still really good, and I think it smells better than the Garnier one. So it's kind of like a toss-up between the two. When I wear my hair straight like this, I kind of need it to be clean, and I don't want it to be like greasy and like being weighed down. So yeah, I think it does a good job. Also in the shower, I've been using Origin's Modern Friction. I really like this because it's moisturizing and exfoliating, and since it's been dry here, it's just been nice to use something a little bit more hydrating on my skin, but it doesn't leave it greasy. The only thing is you gotta keep this stuff away from your eyes because it will burn the crap out of your eyeballs, and it is not pleasant. I got like a little bit of this in my eyes and I was like, oh my god, what is happening to my face right now? Because I feel like I'm going to die. I've been using a new heat protectant this month, and I kind of love it. It is the Got To Be Guardian Angel. I really like this stuff. It feels a little bit thicker than the Tresemme one, but I feel like it just leaves my hair really soft and silky. Now earlier this month, my skin was freaking out on me, like full on breakouts. It wasn't good because it was that time of the month, and I got like some really bad hormonal breakouts, and the only thing that helped soothe my breakouts, the Cupcake mask from LUSH. This thing, I keep going back to it. I've talked about it so many times, but whenever I'm having just a really hard time with my skin, I have to use Cupcake, and this was the last one that they had at LUSH, and I was like, yes! Because I kept going to LUSH and I was like, please have Cupcake, and they were always sold out. But it's amazing, that's why it's always sold out, and it's awesome if you have oily, acne-prone skin. It really helps soothe your skin and helps heal your breakouts, and it smells like chocolate, so it's pretty amazing. I'm just gonna give it a sniff now. Yep, it smells really good, but don't eat it because it doesn't taste very good. I may or may not have tried it a couple times, and I don't know why I tried it a second time after trying it the first time and it tasted nasty. I was like, well, maybe the second time will be better. No, it still tastes gross. I've been using the Bath & Body Works Sweet Clementine hand cream, and I keep this by my sink so it reminds me every time I wash my hands, because washing your hands can be really drying. Put on hand lotion afterwards, and this has really helped, and it smells like oranges, and who doesn't like that? But if you don't like the smell of oranges, they have lots of other scents that you can choose from. So my hands are definitely getting better, but if you have any recommendations for like an awesome hand cream, let me know in the comments below. The first thing that I have here is something that you guys have been asking me about on Instagram and Twitter, because I Instagrammed a picture of me in this yellow dress. I went to this amazing grilled cheese and wine event last week. That was like heaven on earth for me. Grilled cheese, yes. Wine, yes. Me, yes. I was just all about that. This is a dress that I got from DailyLook, and I really love it. I was kind of attracted to it because it reminds me of like a curtain, like the print, and I just thought that was kind of cool. That's where you can get it if you are interested in this dressy poo. Now with the dress, I wore this belt around the waist, and can we just stop for a second and appreciate this belt, because I think it's pretty freaking awesome. I saw this at Anthropologie and I was like, oh my gosh, this needs to be mine. It was the last one, it was a small. I took it as a sign from the heavens that this needed to come home with me. And since we are on the accessories train, I'm going to talk about my favorites that I am wearing right now. This is my California State necklace from my Bauble Bar collection, and this is definitely one of my favorite pieces because I can wear it on a daily basis, and I just really like how it's in the state of California, but you can get any state that you want. So you can get your home state, and you can actually get a little like star or heart cutout in your hometown. I love me some rings. I really like layering rings and just wearing like multiple rings at one time. So I have a bow ring, of course, because I'm all about the bows, and then a little heart ring, and then another bow ring here on my thumb. I will have a link down below for you guys if you are interested in checking out my Bauble Bar collection. And there's actually a gift with purchase going on right now, so you will get a $15 gift card that you can either keep for yourself or give to a friend as a gift. So yeah, pretty awesome. Last on the fashion front, we have a snuggly sweater that I found at Forever 21, and if you were watching the Google Hangout that I did earlier this week with 11th Gorgeous and Fleur, I was wearing the oatmeal version of the sweater because I love this sweater so much. I got it in both colors because I was like, I'm gonna be living in this sweater. I'm gonna put this on so you guys can see it because otherwise it just looks like a blob. Just letting you know you're in for a little surprise when I stand up. I'm not naked or anything, but I have on some pretty interesting bottoms. Yep, I'm wearing my panda pajama bottoms that Fleur gave me because they're freaking comfortable. And it's just nice to film in comfy pants. So anyways, this is the sweater, and you can kind of see the bottom here, and it has this like, I don't know what you call this. What do you call this thing? It's like a noodle. I'm just calling it like a neck noodle that's attached to my sweater because I don't know what this thing is. It's like supposed to be like a built-in scarf. So next time you're in Forever 21, look out for these sweaters. They have them in like this olivey color and an oatmeal color. I'm not sure if they do more, but the girl said that these sweaters are like super popular and they bring them back every single year. Casey, or It's Blondie, recommended this. Of course, if it is makeup that is supposed to keep you matte, it was probably a recommendation from her. Whenever Casey talks about like skincare or makeup for oily skin, I am all ears because whenever I try something that she recommends, I always love it. And here's another product that I love. I'm gonna link her channel, by the way, because she's amazing. I love watching her videos and she's gorgeous too. This is the Dior Airflash Matte Touch, and this is a long-lasting airy powder. I've never used anything like this before. First of all, it sounds like spray paint when you shake it up, so it's really weird when you first use this. What I do is I spray it onto my brush because that's what Casey recommended. I don't think it would work as well if you spray it on your face like this, but this is awesome. I use this on top of my regular setting powder just to give me an extra matte finish, especially if I know it's gonna be a long day. And then for lips, I've been using this Jouer lipstick. Look what I did to my lipstick. I crushed it because I've been using this so much, and I don't use a mirror to apply this because it's one of those colors that you can just like swipe on. And since I was in a hurry, I like stuck the cap back on, and you can see that it's like stuck up there. So I'm not really sure what I should use to clean that out. Should I use like a cotton swab, or like, what should I do to get that out? Let me know, because I'm not really sure. I don't want to like make it all super dirty in there, so yeah. I really love this color because it's the perfect everyday natural color. It's like a peachy nude, and it's one of the lipsticks that I just have been keeping in my bag at all times. Like whenever I switch out my bags, I usually put new lip products in, but this is one that just goes from bag to bag to bag because I'm like, I need Meg with me at all times. For nail polish, I have OPI's My Favorite Ornament, which is part of their holiday collection, and I'm wearing this on my nails now, and I also Instagrammed a picture of this because it is so amazing. I've had this on my nails for almost a full week now, and there are like no chips in this polish. So can we just talk about American Horror Story, please? Because Coven is like out of control. I am caught up to the 3rd episode in the season. I was like, excuse me, what am I watching right now? I don't think I've ever watched anything like that before. I was like, what? Wait, what? 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 Like, it just kept getting weirder. Holy crap, they are going there. Now, if you haven't watched American Horror Story, I highly recommend it if you love creepy, scary things. Every season has a different story, so you technically don't need to start at the first season, but it's just good to. I think it gives you an overall feeling for how the rest of the seasons are going to pan out. The chai that I have really been liking, and I've tried out a couple this month, is the Yogi Chai Black Tea. What I do with this one is I take a mixture of half water and half almond milk, so it makes it a little bit more creamy, but not like super, super rich. And I've just really been liking that combination for like a plain chai tea. And if it needs a little bit more sweetness, I'll add in some honey for sweetener. Very random, and I don't know if I've ever showed anything like this before in a video. Pesto. This is seriously like the best pesto I have ever had. Not this particular one. I am partial to the habanero flavor that they have, which is spicy, and it's just so full of flavor. Their basil's really fresh. You can actually freeze these and keep them in the freezer for up to 6 months, and they are just so awesome. They don't have any like weird ingredients in them, and they also do like dairy-free versions as well. And I actually get this from the Santa Monica Farmers Market every Sunday. So if you're at the Santa Monica Farmers Market on Sunday, you may just run into me because I'm there almost every single weekend. If you're not in LA, or if you don't go to the farmers market, you can find their stuff at like Whole Foods, and I think you may be able to order their stuff online, but I'm not sure because they do have their website here. And my human favorite this month is Claire Thomas. She is actually a food blogger and one of my friends, and she was the one hosting the grilled cheese event last week, which was so good. I seriously ate like the best grilled cheese sandwiches of my entire life at that event. And Claire has an amazing, amazing food blog. The photos of her food are just so mouth-watering, and getting the chance to actually eat her food just takes it to a whole new level. Like, oh my god, her pictures are really, really pretty and nice, but her food tastes 10 bajillion times better. I can't even describe it to you guys. I will have her blog linked down below. So I'm gonna go make a chai. I hope you guys are doing really well. Be sure to check out my last 2 videos that I did, my pumpkin spice recipes and my hair and shower routine. And I will link those down below for you guys, as well as at the end of this video, as always. And I will see you all later. Bye!